This morning on The Blend, we have with us Jamie White with the White Law Firm. Jamie, it appears that from media reports that there's a sexual assault scandal that's happening at the University of Michigan. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
I can. There are some things I can't talk about because of a protective order, but I certainly can talk about what's been made public. Um, what's been made public to date is that Dr. Robert Anderson, an employee at the University of Michigan from 1968 to 2003, assaulted hundreds of men. Um, Lots of athletes, but also non-athletes. And what's most striking about this case, Bob, is that it appears that on multiple occasions, the university was put on notice of his behavior. And at one point in time, his termination was recommended back around 1980, and he was transferred to the athletic department where he continued to molest hundreds and hundreds of men in that situation. So at this point, approximately 500 men have come forward, and multiple lawsuits have been fired. You know, the university has been fortunate. I think COVID has sucked a lot of the oxygen out of the room. However, this is a big story, and really unfortunate for the university.
So, what role is your firm playing in all of this?
So we represent approximately 70 men at this point in time. There's a group of what I would say are leadership firms that make up the 500. We are actively working with those firms, attempting to resolve this matter. Michigan has indicated that they don't want to go down the same road that Michigan State went down, and we'll see how that plays out. But at this point in time, that's our role.
Well, how do you compare this to the Nassar situation at State?
Well, there are similarities. We have two Big Ten universities. We have two doctors who position themselves in a place where they can take advantage of young people who are unbeknownst. We have the abuse happening under the guise of medical treatment. I think the big difference at this point in time is the response that we've seen to date from Michigan. They're not denying their role. They're not denying the fact that this occurred. At this point in time, it's trying to find a resolution.
Absolutely. Well, we'll be watching closely. And if people are a victim of sexual assault or they know somebody, what should they do real quick?
The first thing is call the police, always. Never do anything but call the police first. And then, as a matter of course, if they want to find out their legal rights, they should contact a law firm, somebody experienced in handling these matters.
Absolutely.